with some icing on this cake.
So Quion, getting recruited out of high school, originally going to Oklahoma State, can you tell me about that experience and then the decision to come to Abilene?
It was a good experience, because I feel like I was the first person in my family to get this type of recognition. I didn't want to just be too big-headed about it, but I also wanted to remain humble about it. So it was a lot of things that came with it, but overall it was a great experience.
And then coming to Abilene, how'd you get here?
So as you guys know, there's two guys on the team, on the staff that's from Arkansas, Coach Cam and Coach Ted Crash. So them guys had already knew me coming out of high school and stuff before I moved to Texas. And then I feel like this was like a perfect stopping stone for me, like a stepping point for me, because I had made like a few decisions I feel like wasn't a good one. So this one, open-minded, open guy first type of school. So I feel like this was the perfect fit for me.
And then you talked about your head coach previously and Coach Tanner you have now, and he's talked about your selflessness and then your ability to be coached from day one. That doesn't come from a lot of Power 5 transfers, he said. It seems like you guys have a special relationship.
We do got a special relationship because, like you said, I'm the only Power 5 transfer, so he holds high expectations for me, but also I have high expectations for him. I want him to coach me to the best of his abilities. That brings a special relationship in my eyes because we both want to win. We both got the same type of mindset, and we both good guys. If we put two good guys together, they also going to make a good outcome. So that's why we just went on a 5-game win streak.
Has there been a special memory for you so far?
I would say the whole thing has been special to me because it's like the first school I ever been at that we praise God this much. So it also helped me open up to God more. So that was special. Then coming from a big school to a smaller campus, the community, like I got a class named, my communication class, this teacher named John Kemp. He also talked to me about basketball a lot. So I just feel like that was special because at Oklahoma State, I didn't even think the teachers came to the games. Even though we wasn't doing good early, John Kemp still came to the game. The community is really involved.
There's a gauntlet of folks that support you guys in the community like you talked about earlier. But I saw you repping a sub-T hat during a post game. Can you talk about the subbers role and y'all's success this season?
I want to shout out my teammate, Jack Sawyer, go sub-T. He just played sub-T, so I feel like with Jack and sub-T coming, they help a lot. Like they bring a lot of energy to the game that we feed off. I just feel like they bring a big six-man. They not on the court, but they on the court. I feel like that's a very key aspect to our game.
And then being fairly new to Abilene, you kind of become a leader for this team. You steer the ship pretty much for the Wildcats. Can you just give me an idea of what's to come, like down the stretch of this 24-25 season?
Good team basketball is coming during the stretch. We always say, Mark 9:23, anything is possible if you believe, so we just believe in each other. I'll just say believing in each other goes a long way.